Welcome in H-Town world. This is the Solid Grip coming to you live at 5. No time for jive. And look, I appreciate y'all. If y'all that's tuning back in, we had some technical difficulties, but we back in this thing. We in there like chin hair. You understand me? So again, man, I just want to let y'all know, relax your ear and allow us to soothe your ear. I'm your host, J.R. Wilson. Alongside with me, my co-host, Ping Wilson. Okay, and today we got a special guest. Okay, my dog, my guy, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of Columbus, Georgia, former SEC, University of Georgia, Bulldog running back, Jasper Sanks. And today he gonna be joining us, man, as we confabulate and entertain your inner brain. You understand me? So first off, man, Pop, man, how you doing over there?
Doing great, Rich.
Already, man. Happy Mother's Day, man, to your wife.
Right.
To Claudia, man. Happy Mother's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and we had a good time over here, man. We just grubbed, man. We just got off some good grub over here, baby. So Jasper, man, what's going on, baby? How you feeling over there?
Man, doing good, man. It's an honor to be on here to kick it with you and Pops today, man. It's a blessing, man. Just been spoiling the wife, man.
Already, man. Happy Mother's Day, man, to your wife, man, and we appreciate
Same to you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. We appreciate you being on with us, man. But anyways, man, I want to be effusive in my praise for you, man. You know what I'm saying? And bring back what I was talking about earlier, man, that when I first met you, I didn't really know who you was, but we kind of hit it off. He used to work with me at UPS, and I believe he was on a route one day that maybe a route he didn't know that well, and they put too much work on there. And so they called me, they like, hey, Wilson, man, go over there and help this cat, Jasper. And I'm like, all right, I swing over there, man. I know how it is, when you starting off. And so, shoot, I got over there, helped him out, and we just kind of hit it off from there, man, and kind of kept the relationship that we had perpetual at the job. You know what I'm saying? So, man, first off, man, Jasper, man, I'm a run this again, man, just in case ain't nobody here the first time, man. Whether it's one viewer, 1,000 viewers, or 1,000,000 viewers, but I told you earlier, man, I saw something about you, man, that I did not know. Even when I found out, you was a running back at the University of Georgia. I checked out your highlights. I was like, yeah, let me see what he about, man. Let me see what Saints about, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I ain't gonna lie, man, you was doing your thing on the field, man. I played a little fullback, man, a little tight end. You know what I mean? I ain't had them burners like you though, but I took that shoulder. You understand me? I took that shoulder.
Absolutely.
So, but now, man, I found out, man, that after Herschel Walker, you remain the most highly recruited signee in Georgia's history. Is that true, man?
Yeah, man. It was a big thing in Georgia. When I came out high school in 1997, a lot of the high school sport magazine had me #1 running back in the country, and man, the hype and the stress, trying to live up. When they started mentioning your name with Herschel Walker, man, that drove the whole state in a panic, man. It was
right.
It was major, man. I think high school was more stressful than college, man.
Yeah. Oh, real. So, man, tell me, man, when you highly coveted and highly touted like that, man, how did that, as a youngster, man, I'm talking about, 17, 18, man, you probably receiving letters out the wazoo. I mean, how did that make you feel, man?
Man, for the most part, man, I'm thankful for my mom, my dad, growing up in the church, man, they kept me real humble. I was blessed to be level-headed. I never got in a situation where I got the big head, but, it was kind of surreal. You didn't really realize how big it was until, you start walking in the stores and start seeing magazines and, start seeing, all these reporters come in and stuff. Then it kind of really hit home. And then it changes everything, man, because when, it's like your eyes getting bigger because everyone approaching you, they're approaching you and you feel like, man, I know these people, man, all these people. And the first thing they say, big time, big time. What's up, big time? What's up, big time? Big time, this and that. The game changes. It's all about sports now. That's it. That's it. But I tell you what, man, if one athlete is not grounded, it could be, you can definitely go down the wrong path quick.
Yeah, man. I can't tell you I know how any of that is, man, but I can't imagine, when you're a running back like that, man, especially coming out of Columbus. And I know Atlanta's the big city out there, but Columbus ain't no small city. You know what I'm saying? It ain't super small like like Macon or somewhere like that, man. But coming out of a city like that, man, I couldn't even imagine the immense amount of pressure, man, that you had to deal with doing that, man. But as far as your parents, man, how did your parents react, man, when all that pressure was coming down on you like that?
Man, it was hard on them, because being a parent, if you're in that stance, you get it all.
Yeah.
A lot of time the fans don't even know who you are, So my mom took it well. My dad didn't. My dad was
really?
He was on go. Being the father, he on go. He sensitive. He didn't want to. He wanted to hear nothing but good things. Whether I just fumble or it didn't matter,
Yeah.
But for the most part, they did a good job of accepting it. My mom, like I said, she handled it the best. My dad, it was just, if I heard it, he heard it. He took it just as he was oversensitive about every aspect of it. Aspect of it.
Yeah, man. I think that, maybe that's a somewhat protective mode. I mean, all them people, man, coming at you like that, man, that's not a normality for most people, man, that live in the world, man. And that type of stuff coming down on you like that, man, you really don't know how to react to it. You know what I'm saying? You could deal with a couple people, might even be able to go into a courtroom and deal with some people, man. But when you got that kind of stuff going on, man, especially like you said, man, people putting your name in the same sentence with Herschel Walker, that's huge. Size 22 shoes right there, man. You know what I mean? So but now, man, so yeah, man, I also read, man, that you was a #1 recruit coming out of high school, and you got there, and as we know, you did your thing, man. So what happened in Georgia, man? What do you think might have kept you from going further than what you was able to go?
I think the main thing was not taking it for granted. When you that star athlete, you're attaining, So, and for me, it was bad.
Yeah.
In high school, it was to the point where, man, everything was given. Even I didn't even have to ask. Everything was given. Everything was given. And and I still maintain that work ethic in high school because I love playing the sport. Basketball, football, track, AAU. I just love to compete.
Right.
But once you get on to that college level, you walk into the University of Georgia, every teammate, almost every student already know who you are. You've been in their paper all year, and everyone's kind of rooting you on. You're away from home for the first time. All the other perks that come along with being that, and you got to stay focused.
Yeah. You
got to keep your eyes on the prize. You got to stay focused. And I kind of did. My eyes kind of start wandering around a little bit.
I bet.
To the point I got caught up in, something I couldn't shake.
Right.
And which I will discuss. It was marijuana.
Yeah.
It was marijuana. I got caught 3 times smoking marijuana. Well, actually, like 5 times smoking marijuana.
But they said 3 though, man.
Absolutely. But Coach Dunning was a player's coach.
Okay.
He did everything he could do
to
keep. But when Mark Richt came in, it was a different chapter.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
It was a totally different chapter,
man. Players, man. Yeah, when that coach is everything, man. Either he giving you rope or he tight on you. Right. It's important because you're still a kid. You're still a kid, man, going into college, bro. You're still a kid, man. So I mean, I can't. When I think about that, man, you when you go into college, especially, man, when everybody know you, and let's just be clear, especially the ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you gotta have a coach, man, that's on top of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially dealing with you. Nobody's ever been that way before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be cautious just about that. In my walk with God, man, I'm cautious about how I step because I ain't never been this way before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I'm at 900 steps, I never made it to 1,000 before. You know what I'm saying? That my goal is to get to 1,000, but I ain't been there before. So I got to be cautious and how I walk. And a lot of us don't put that pressure on ourselves to, keep ourselves within the parameters in which that'll keep us moving forward and not have us peeling back.
Yes,
So
sir.
I can definitely
Yes, sir.
understand that, man. And but yeah, man, that's if I ran down the list of all the charges that I got, and I won't do that on here, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know what it's like not to be at a big time school like that, man. But just
Right.
the effect it has on more than just you. You know what I'm saying? The
Oh,
effect it
man.
has on your mama, your daddy.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Your
man.
coach, like, dang, he trying to
Mm.
look out for you. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
but sometimes those things that happen, man, they make you the individual that you are today, man. And you tough as
Absolutely.
an ox today. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You tough as an
Absolutely.
ox today, man. So for
Absolutely.
me, it ain't no regret. You know what I'm saying? Who I am
Absolutely.
today. You know what I'm saying? I've been locked up 13 times. You know what I'm saying? I got a felony on my record, man. Couple misdemeanors. I'm at a job right now, man, that shouldn't be accepting me. But like by the grace of God, man, the door was opened up
Yes,
for
sir.
me. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
The individual
Yes,
that I am now,
Yes, sir.
all that stuff that I went through, yeah, it could have killed me. Yeah, it could have put me in jail for a long time, but I'm here. And I see you
Right.
here. You looking good. You looking spry.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Face
I appreciate
shining. Leather looking
Appreciate
nice. You sitting on right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Pop, you got something for him, man? Hit him, Pop.
Well, absolutely, man. And Jasper, welcome into the show, man. Rich has
Yes.
told me so much about you. Jasper, let me just add something to what you said. You also have peer pressure, man. I can remember the first time I
Yes,
was
sir.
involved with marijuana. We'd always on Friday nights and stuff before Saturday games, we'd always go and get us a 6-pack of beer. It'd be
Yes,
5
sir.
or 6 of us.
That's
You know,
tradition.
we didn't get drunk, but just to kind of
Right.
get the juices going, man. And
Yes,
talk
sir.
about the game and stuff. And I never remember, man. We went bought us a 6-pack, and all of a sudden, somebody lit up a cigarette. I'm like, "Hey, man, what kind of cigarette is that, man? That thing stink, man." I started rolling the window down and stuff in the car, and one of the older guys, one of the seniors, said, "Hey, Wilson, you letting that good dope out, man? Roll that window up." I said, "Dope? Man, y'all need to let me out this car, man. What are y'all doing?" So
Yes, sir.
anyway, man, that's how it got started with me, man. And like I said, like Rich, I've been down some dirty roads too, man. But the Lord again came and got me, saved me, man, and washed me and put me back on the straight and narrow path, man. But again, I just wanted to add that to what you said. Peer pressure, man. I mean, being in a situation where you got older guys and stuff, man, and it's pressure on you, man. It's pressure to deliver, man, because when I came through, and I probably you too, Jasper, it wasn't no 4-year scholarships. It was year-to-year renewal, man. And I mean,
Year
if
to
you didn't
year.
do your job, you didn't
Yes.
take care of your grades, you gone.
Yes.
Because that
Gone.
coach's job was on the line and stuff, man. And so if you didn't take care of your business and stuff, and the coach didn't think you could help the team, hey, you looking for a school to go to, or you looking to go get a
Yes, sir.
job somewhere, because they're gonna cut you loose. It's no more that where you sign a 5-year scholarship for 5 years. I mean, a 4-year scholarship.
Right.
That went out the door. I think in 71 when I came through and stuff. So articulate on that a little bit for us, man.
Yeah, and during that time when I came in 98, so before I even got to college, I didn't have my SAT scores. So
Right.
It was like, okay, you want to go to junior college? I'm like, man, I hear the war stories about junior college. Once you in, low, it's like 1 of 6 or 7 make it out because there's so many exit exams. It's tough. So a military academy school, Fort Union, a coach drove down 16 hours to recruit me. Eddie George went there, Plessico Burris, a couple other big time, players took that avenue. And man, they came down with a full scholarship for me to go to that school for 9 months, $17,000. My family couldn't afford that, But luckily that gave me an opportunity to take the SAT 5 or 6 more times, so I got a chance to make it to the University of Georgia. But as you were saying, that scholarship that I signed, it said 4 years, but every year I noticed it was a renewal. Every year we had to re-sign.
Every year, right.
Every year you had to re-sign it, and every year I lost someone. Every year I saw an athlete that I was just side by side with, sweating, bleeding with, gone.
Man,
just
see,
like that.
Y'all told me something I ain't know about. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man,
I knew you lose a scholarship, you know, if you ain't taking
right,
care of your business as far as your schoolwork and everything like that. But I didn't know it was a renewal. But I mean, that just kind of I can understand it because I know they used to give out a whole lot more scholarships back in the day than they do now. You know what I'm saying? They got a set amount, especially now with a lot of these college kids transferring, man, because you got teams like you know, Alabama, you know what I'm saying? That get all these 5-star recruits, and you'll have 4 quarterbacks on your team, all of them 5-star guys, all of them #1 guys coming out of their state, and 3 of them riding the pine. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so they like, man, look here, I don't want to ride the pine no more. I'm gonna go somewhere else. You know, so y'all talking about the renewal opens that up to me and makes sense that okay, like that's they didn't figure out how to play the game. And in the midst of that, man, we gonna switch gears, man, and we gonna get down to the nitty gritty, Sanks. You know what I'm saying?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So first off, man, I want to talk about my Houston Texans, man. Now, my father, he a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, man. Okay, and I tell him this all the time. He don't know where my
well,
old
I'm
man.
Keep mine to myself, then.
Look,
I'm not gonna tell you what kind of fan I am.
Hey, I ain't mad because look here, my old man from Northern Louisiana, man. Okay, he a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Okay, now I'll let him give you the rundown on why, and he'll probably tell you he'll make you a Pittsburgh fan as soon as he done telling you why he a Pittsburgh fan. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm gonna tell you, man, the Houston Texans ain't have a first-round pick. Okay,
right,
cool. All right, you traded that off, 2 of them off to get the left tackle. You needed that anchor for Deshaun Watson. Okay, I'm cool with that. That was a lot of that's a lot you gave up for him, but I'm cool with that. What I ain't cool with though is when you got a 2nd-round pick, okay, at the top of the 2nd round. I'm not gonna even go into the fact how we got the 2nd round with D-Hop getting traded for a 2nd round. We won't, man. Look here, we'll be still doing this show tomorrow morning. All right, ain't nobody going to work. So, anyways, you got a 2nd round pick, the 8th overall pick in the 2nd round. Okay, I like Ross Blacklock out of TCU. Yes, he's good. Yes. I really like him, man. He's somebody that is, I think, gonna be a day 1 starter. But man, there are running backs that was sitting on the board that we did not get out there. And I'm telling you right now, man, I'm still livid about it. One of them come from the University of Georgia, okay? DeAndre Swift, okay? And there were many more, J.K. Dobbins, Jonathan Taylor. And my thought is, you got a young quarterback, right? You just got the anchor in the left tackle and Laramie Tunsil. Why not get a young, dynamic running back to come in there and do his thing? All right. So I'm gonna tell you right now, me and Bill O'Brien, I got heat for that cat. You know what I'm saying? For a bevy of reasons. But a guy like DeAndre Swift, man, Georgia Bulldog, I'm talking about beast, man. Beast with the hands, beast running north and south in between the tackles, man, outside, everything, man. Let me ask you a question. How would you compare his game to your game?
He was definitely that arm and switch knife.
Yeah.
You know, he can catch, block, got the speed. You know, me, I was that old 1985 NFL throwback downhill, Kevin Mack.
Yeah.
You know, Bo Jackson.
Yeah. Jerome Bettis. Yeah.
It was just a whole lot of ground chuck with me. It was, you know, had vision, 4'5", 4'6". So I was definitely the typical SEC running back, old school, downhill, 3-4 yards a pop, 25, 30 carries. You know, I didn't do too much out the backfield to where nowadays I think that is where the game is going now. You know, being that tailback there who can run that 4-4,
right?
Who can block, who can go out line up in the split and give defense all different type of mismatch. And I think that was the biggest difference between me and him. And the size was a big difference. You know, I'm 6 feet 6'1". I played about 235, 245 in Georgia, to where Swift played, you know, what, 210, 215, like 5'9", 220, like 5'9", 220, but 4'4".
Yeah,
that's
blazing.
35 some inch vertical. That's 10-inch broad jump, that's real
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's power. As Pop say, that's that broad jump.
Yeah.
Tell you what kind of man that running back is. Yeah, that's the horsepower.
That's the horsepower right there.
Yes.
You got something, Pop?
No, I just man, listen to you guys, man. I mean, I have so much respect for the program at University of Georgia. You know, I grew up in the days when USC used to be running back U, but they done lost that now.
Yes.
That lies in Athens now, because if you look at the running backs that program has put out over the last 20 years, it's phenomenal, man. And so, Jasper, man, I mean, it's a pleasure talking to you, man. And just really, I want to pick your brain about something, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna let Rich segue to that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm just, you my boy. So, not only are we interviewing you, but I'm just expressing my indignation, man, for not picking up one of these running backs, man. You know what I mean? Because I just, man, as a running back, do you think? Because in my mind, I feel like running backs now, I don't even know if I would play running back just because of how quick and fast they try to get y'all out the league. 3-4 years, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be, the running back like Emmitt Smith that's staying in the league, man, 15 years and still
Frank Gore.
Man. Yeah, Frank Gore. Come on, Frank Gore, man. He gonna beat everybody record just because he been in there so long. You know what I'm saying? But that's important though. It's important because if you, as a running back, if you can sustain for that long, if you can get picked up, you know what I'm saying, and you steadily running 400-500 yards every year, he gonna make it into the Hall of Fame by way of he was durable and stayed on the field. But as a running back, which is in your blood, if you could rewind the times, or when you played running back and came into the league today, better yet, that's a better question. Would you still be a running back and be the kind of running back that you was?
No, it's no way now. With I don't know if it's something in the food or the supplements, but definitely now it's a survival game now. It's so political now. I mean, look at all the penalties. Look at all the different rules and change in the game of football. When we play football, if every day you went out there with one mission as a linebacker, knock a helmet off. As a running back, knock a helmet off. Right. That's that mentality we played where you can't cross that middle and you had that gator on. Yeah. The game. So and these guys are bigger and faster now. I mean, look at the DNs now. The DNs now are our size, 6 feet, 250, running a 4.5.
Oh, yeah.
A DN was 6'7". He was like a tackle. Right. Now with the speed rush, I mean, look at these linebackers out here now, man. These guys. Tommy Davis. Yes, they can do it all. They can line up on the end. Yeah. Dwight Freeman came through and changed the game. Right. He did. I definitely wouldn't be the same back I was. No. I'd definitely be on that Frank Gore type. Yeah. Hey, I break through. I ain't trying to run you over. I'll give you a little move. I might get down and slide like Brady. I might do a Brady slide. Yeah. Brady slide. Yeah. I honestly, I don't even know if I would be a running back, man. Just knowing how they be kicking running backs out the league so fast now, man. I'd probably be, especially these guys that's like DeAndre Swift that's really good at receiving. I probably would just, hey, man, coach, I want to be a receiver, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to run this ball no more, man. You always gonna recruit good running backs. Probably got 4-5 star recruits that's sitting behind Swift. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been a receiver, man, just because the longevity that they have in the league, man. But yeah, man, we gonna get down to the nitty-gritty, man, because on here, man, we like to talk about the top guys, man. And, let's go. One of the things my pop sent me. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna let him ask you. Go ahead, Bob.
All right, Jasper. I'm an old history buff, man, and I like to talk about old times, okay, versus this modern day time. So I'm gonna go back to the '60s, man, and I don't know how far you can go back, but I want you to give me the top 5 running backs, in your opinion, that ever played in the National Football League.
Gail Sayles. Obviously Walter Payton, Jim Brown, Eric Dickerson, And
You got a strong foe, baby. I mean, that's a strong foe, man.
I got the man. I don't want to say Big Frank. I'm gonna say Barry.
Oh, okay. Barry Sanders.
Good five.
All right. Good five.
Yeah, honorable mention, Big Frank. Big Frank. Dad know Big Frank here.
Yeah, I know Big Frank is too. Yeah. I know about Big. What they call him, the Italian stallion.
Yeah. Big boy.
Yeah. I already know.
All right. That's a good five. All right. Now, give me your top 5 college running backs of all time.
Oh, man.
That's tough, yeah.
Ooh. I definitely know number 1 is Herschel Walker, hands down.
Okay.
I mean, I know we ain't ranking, but Herschel Walker is definitely mine. I'm not being biased. But definitely Herschel Walker.
Whatever, tell me I ain't being biased.
Herschel Walker. Sean Alexander.
Okay.
Ooh, man, it get tough. Eric Bieniemy.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this young boy, man, Barkley.
Okay. I'll say Saquon Barkley. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that boy was a beast.
I've seen a lot of running back. Yes. Out of this world. I know he's just but definitely got to say him, man.
What that's 4? That's 4 right there.
That's 4 right there, man. I got to say Cadillac out of Auburn.
Really?
Cadillac Williams.
Yeah.
Cadillac Williams.
Now I want to add one old school guy that I would put in both the NFL and the college best running backs. That's juice on the loose, O.J. Simpson, man. He was
I forgot about O.J., man. O.J.
He was a great running back with the Buffalo Bills, okay? And so I would throw him in there. That's a good 5. Now, I got one more question to ask you, Jasper. Chuck Muncie, who played for my hometown team, the New Orleans Saints, like Rich told you, I'm a Steeler fan, but, I did watch the Saints, was 6'4". Is that a drawback for a running back to be that size, or it doesn't matter if you got the wiggle?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look, Brandon Jacob. Honestly, I think it has an advantage if you're able to have that leverage. If you understand leverage, talking football, you understand leverage. I think at 6'4", you definitely have an advantage. I think you also a target. You're a bigger target. Definitely that. Now, I don't think a 6'4" back will last a long time. Obviously, I don't know too many who have, but you definitely have an advantage depending on what type of offense system you're in.
Right. Good answer, man. What do you think about that, Rich?
I was thinking Eddie George, man. You know what I'm saying? Eddie George lasted a minute. He was 6'4". I think them running backs that are 6'4", they got to hit that hole quick. They got to hit it quick, man. They got to hit it quick, because if they don't hit it quick and the D-line is slanting, a stun or something like that, them guys get gobbled up. But it's a guy out there right now who, I go on and give him some praise right now, man. But Derrick Henry, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Titan, that boy's a beast. I ain't gonna lie, he a beast, man. He a beast, man. When that dude line up, I'm scared every time, and I'm watching the TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. I'm like, this dude is 6'4", 245. And I don't know how fast he running the 40, but his football speed is, oh my God, man. When he take off, he gone. You ain't catching him. That's it. He get in that open field. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So
I forgot about him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, where is he?
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you right now. Now I don't know how long that's gonna sustain, but but I like smaller running backs, man, because man, them little running backs, man, like Barry Sanders, man, when they get the ball, man, you can't see them. And by the time you see them, you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? You can't see them. They gone, man. So, I mean, I'm gonna give you my top 5 right now, real quick, man. I'm gonna just interject, man. You know what I'm saying? Top 5 running backs all time, man.
Okay.
This came out the dome. So now this is gonna be the most biased thing that you'd have never heard in your life. All right. I'm prefacing what I'm saying so you'll know what I'm saying.
Right.
Now, this ain't in no particular order.
Okay.
But man, Arian Foster, I'm telling you, man. Now look, I know he ain't played but only about 5 good years. But man, he is one of the best running backs I've ever seen play the game of football in the NFL, man. I'm talking about catching the ball, running the ball, blocking. I done seen a maul catch like a left tackle. You know what I'm saying? And he obviously he ain't get the recognition he deserved because he ain't played long enough, man. And he was hurt all the time. And that might be biased, but I can make an argument. You know what I mean? Arian Foster. Okay. I'm also gonna say Barry Sanders, man. I mean,
yes,
my God, man, he's one of my favorite running backs, man. Also, man, I think a guy, man. I'm real big on beast mode, man. Beast mode, man. I love Marshawn Lynch, man. I mean, you talk about getting it done, man, bringing your lunch pail. I mean, he just to me, you know what I mean? Just all time, man. I know I ain't naming none of them old cats yet, man, but I just, when I think about how these guys are, nowadays as far as defenders, as Jasper alluded to earlier, man, these guys like Isaiah Simmons, man, he's 6'4", 235, running 4.3 in the 40, man. I mean, these cats, they're not playing, man. And I just, when I think about greatest running backs, I'm thinking about guys who stand the test of time, man. You know what I'm saying? Jim Brown, of course. I mean, you can't. I could argue that too because he was really a fullback. You know what I'm saying? He's really a fullback, wasn't a halfback. You know what I'm saying?
With that old school system, yes.
Yeah. So I would say Jim Brown, and I'm gonna say number 5. Let me see, man. I got it. That's tough right there, man.
5 is tough.
5 is always tough, man. You got to be careful, man.
Got to.
You got to be careful, man. Oh man, I put myself on the spot just right now. I'm
so
probably
many.
It is so many, man, that are good at many things, man. But Lord have mercy. This is just great radio right now, all this air in between. So it's only one guy I can think in my mind, man, but I didn't see a whole lot of Eric Dickerson. I didn't see a whole lot of Big Frank. I seen him on ESPN Classic and stuff like that, but y'all a little older than me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 34. So, the guys I'm looking at, they in kind of in my era, man. But Pop, you ready? Jerome Bettis, man. I love Jerome Bettis.
Bus.
Oh man, I used to love watching that dude run the ball, man. I'm telling you, man, when that locomotive come through, you better get out the way or you getting flattened. You know what I'm saying?
Athletic.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's my 5, man, right there, man. And I mean,
Bettis.
Oh man, the bus, man. He just
the bus.
He was wonderful. Yeah, man, bro. He was wonderful to watch, man. I mean, he did his thing, man. But it's so many, man, that's cold with it, man. But man, I gotta ask you this question before we get up out of here, man, because you mentioned, you alluded to this earlier that you ain't gonna tell who your team is, but man, I got to know. You know what I'm saying?
I think you know.
Is it the now? If I'm thinking what I'm thinking,
4 hours from here.
Okay.
Yeah, and it ain't south. It ain't south.
Hey man, how I kick him out this show, bro?
Look. See,
I know you.
See, I will come in there with you.
How about them Cowboys?
Oh no, man. Hey, you know what, bro?
Hey, I'm gonna come in there with a picture of that yacht.
Oh no,
yacht over in the football field.
How about them Cowboys?
You know, man,
the best draft in a long time.
Right.
The Cowboys, arguably one of the best drafts this year. Arguably,
y'all got to steal. Y'all got to steal in the running back. Matter of fact, he right down the way. He went to Foster High School out here. CD Lamb right here. It's about 10 minutes where I live right now, man. Beast.
And that other lineman. And
Beast.
the other big boy too.
Yeah.
And the other big boy too coming on that D line. Hey.
Yeah, y'all looking good.
Gonna be, we got a coach.
Y'all will win the NFC East. You got to, hey, look, you got rid of the ginger.
We ain't got that one.
Yeah, you got rid of the ginger, man.
We got one of them big tuna, Jimmy Johnson type coach.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry. Stay up there, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
We'll see if that happens, man. You know how Jerry. You know how Jerry's world is, man. You know, he get a guy in there, man, give him 2 championships, and just felt threatened by him, got him out of there. You just had a great team, man. Probably would have won 1 or 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest. And for everybody that knows me, man, look, I'm not on the Cowboys side, man. I'm just talking sports right now, man. I am unequivocally, you know what I'm saying, a worthy adversary of the Dallas Cowboys. You understand me? I ain't got no love. But we talking sports, man. We keep it real out here. You understand?
Right.
I like Dak Prescott. Okay.
Ooh.
I like Ezekiel Elliott. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I like DeMarcus Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? I like Jalen Smith. I like the boy Dallas stole. My old man wanted the boy out of Boise State. What's his name? Papa, that crazy last name.
Vander.
Yes.
Yeah. He a bad boy, man.
Like him, man.
He a bad boy. That offensive line they got, I like them, man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But you already know, man, I was born and raised in Houston, man. So that feud is real. You know what I'm saying? It's real.
It really is.
My auntie Wanda is from Oak Cliff in Dallas. And she said, man, the beef, my auntie in her 70s, she said that beef been going on since she was a little girl. You understand me? So it's still the same today. You know what I'm saying?
It's tough.
Yeah, I get it.
It's
Man,
tough.
you gotta explain. Before we get off here, you gotta explain how you go from Columbus. See, I'm gonna talk to you just like I talked to my dad, man. How you go from Columbus, Georgia to Dallas, Texas, man? You got to explain that before we get up over here, man.
I will. It's simple. It's real simple. Real simple, man. Emmett.
Okay.
Emmett Smith.
Hey.
Emmett Smith. I met Emmett.
Yeah.
My freshman year in high school.
Really?
And I had his Reeboks. Remember, he had endorsement by Reebok.
I do remember them Reeboks.
Big life-size poster in my room, still in my room to this day.
Yeah.
No fumble, no talk, just big games.
Yeah.
That was my thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
From that day on, everything Cowboy, man. Big Lord went to Fort Valley. The DN. I mean, hey man, you look at that team. Offensive line.
Oh yeah.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Today. Deja vu.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yo.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be.
Dang, Sanks, I want to be upset with you right now, dog, but I can't be upset at that, dog. I love Emmitt Smith, man. You know what I'm saying? He honorably can be an honorable mention, man. Oh man.
Yeah. You know, when I first moved over, I used to pull for Houston. I used to pull for him, but O'Brien, man, under that Belichick, he didn't go to all the Belichick classes. You know,
he skipped some
classes.
classes.
He didn't go to all. He missed some classes of school Belichick.
Right.
A lot of schools of Belichick. Right. Interview.
Yeah.
But he missed a lot of classes. He ain't
we want him gone.
Yeah, he's a product of Belichick.
Yeah, we want him gone. Don't misunderstand me. We want him gone, man. We got a quarterback like Deshaun Watson, and you misusing him, and you ain't using him to his full potential. I'm out on him, man. I'm out on him, man.
Hurt me.
I'd rather go up 4 hours up 45 north, man, than to keep dealing with Bill O'Brien. I'm lying about that, what I just said, but I don't like the dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the dude. But look, hey, Jasper, man. Hey, man, we got to get you on here again, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't have fun, man, and carving out time, man, me and my old man. We was excited about getting you on here, man, because really it's just been us, man. You our first interview. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Man, awesome, man. Hey, man, hey, we got some more people, man. We might get open some more door. I know you ain't gonna like it, but I got Quincy Carter, another cowboy that I can get,
I told my dad I wasn't gonna use the word trash on his airways no more, okay? I told him I wasn't gonna do it. So let me apologize to you. Nah, I'm messing around, man.
Hey, look, and one more. I got something for your pops too, man. Verrell Haynes.
Okay.
Verrell Haynes, man, played fullback. The last year you guys won the Super Bowl. Yeah, he was my fullback in Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good friends. Yeah, absolutely. Pittsburgh, absolutely. And Hines. Hines Ward. So hey, but I'm sorry, man. As far as the Texans, man, I don't know too many Texans.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm one. I'm one. That's all you need to know, man.
That's right, man.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? That's all you need to know. So, but now, man, we gonna Pop. You got anything else before we get up out of here, man?
No, man. I just appreciate you coming in, Jasper. I mean, and hey, we're looking forward, man, to getting you back in here, especially now, man, when the boys from the Steel City come down 45 or close to 75. It's 75 in Dallas, right? We play the Cowboys this year, so
right. We're gonna be live then. We ain't gonna be on this. We're gonna be live.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, Pop, I don't want to be remiss without saying, you know, we face y'all week 3, you know, and I let you know earlier in the show that when we go play Kansas City week 1, we issue not beatings, no charge. You know what I'm saying? No charge. So, you know, when y'all come face us, Pop, I love you, man. I promise you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all face us, we issue them out for free, man.
Yes,
no
sir.
charge. All right. So, man, look.
Yes, sir.
For me, JR, my co-host Peen Wilson, for Jasper Sanks, thank you for coming through, man. You know, hey, everybody out there, man, that tuned in or that's gonna tune in, man. Thank you. Keep tuning in. We're gonna give you our expert analysis, man. We appreciate y'all. Look here. Let us entertain your inner brain in the upcoming times, man. So we're gonna get up out of here, man. Take care, Jasper, man. We're gonna see you, man, in a little bit, man.
Appreciate it, man. Enjoyed it, brother.
All right,
All right,
brother.
Jasper.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right.